So, hello and welcome back to another episode of US4. We're of course playing with the Anbennar Fancy mod as the Black Domain. And we cover even more and more of the world in our black goo. That's exactly how you should phrase that every time. But yeah, we do have plenty of warring currently going on. We are beating up the Tadadi, we are beating up Shastundir. Gobodot we could peace out. After Lodom we could probably also peace out soon, but I'm, like I said, not sure about these provinces here that they occupy. So I kind of want to deal with Jadadi first. Just to see how it works exactly. So, Jadadi, we do need to get the capital again, so we need to kill some dudes on the way. Yep, I think After Lodom would basically be gone now. Oh, we already have Black Gobodot on our hands. But why is Gobodot so worth a little war score? You're 107 development. Thank you. Moonhaven Druze, okay. This is all just all unnecessary stuff. You come around here actually. Oh, here. Because we need to get war score on Shastundir. We also have this one covered, so that technically speaking, these guys don't have anything. Whoa, what the fuck? Well, that's that. Just to teach Jadadi a lesson. That should deal with most of the issues. That is Jadadi. Now we just need to punch through here so that Shastundir is sad. Because like I said, I don't want to own any of this stuff here on my own. This is all supposed to be yours. Yeah. Because the mission has a weird condition and I don't want to step into that condition. Or I hope at least that's how it worked. Okay, you're on medium and you need... Okay, we need a lot more. I guess you do have plenty of... You have a few more things to siege here. Krafanor. Probably also should take care of you. Breaking Druze? When would the Druze be over? Oh, soon. Next year we can just do that. Because once again, there is a thingy that I'm curious about. If I need to own the territory for it. Or not. Flint rock drops. Lovely. I mean, this is just After Lodom. But we do care about this more. We need to punch this, and then our Godstone. The rebel situation has solved itself. These guys are just now beating up Jadal provinces. There we go. Gobodot is running again. That doesn't make them concerned in the slightest. Why would they, right? This is meaningless. I guess I could send you guys back home again. You're the ones who are most hurt, it seems. Of my burn blood companies. So, talking about that, here, have another one. A little bit of a boost. So. Still waiting for this to drop. Okay, Shastundir is sad. Do we have enough war score for this? No. Need a bit more. Come on. Punch through the forts. I guess our Godstone itself is worth a pretty penny in terms of war score. Yeah, let's just drop on that. That should be easy. And then we can do all of these pieces. Oh! Did you peace out with each other? Then we can just peace out ourselves. Yes, lovely. After Lodom. Black Invasion. Have a D. I mean, I am curious what happens if one of the acolytes becomes too big. Or bigger than me. Because you guys, I mean, I guess you didn't get much of the development here. Huh. Interesting. Anyway. Now we just wait for Shastundir. That means that we need to wait for our Godstone to drop. You know what? Do we have the dragon? We have the dragon. Bam. Shastundir. That's only 68? What? Kill him. I can't accept that. Die. How is that only... That was Arc Ortstone. That was a Dwarven Hold. Why is it worth so little? There we go, 83. I guess maybe it needed to update. We do need a bit more war score. Okay, just occupy a few provinces. Shouldn't be too difficult. I know that they are dwarves, but please, hurry. That's Diplo. How are we looking here? Just take it. So. 87. Fantastic. Yoink. Not my issue. Then Jadadi. Also very simple solution. We're not going to do this yet. You're very close though. Black flagged? Who's black flagged? Oh, yeah, right, there's an army right here. So, another tick. There we go. Black invasion. You can have it. I'm so generous, isn't it crazy? I think there's no overlord such as generous as I am. So. Alright. Anbennar cost can be upgraded. Cool, sure, here you go. Anyway, we're at peace. We make the entrance into Prasan. We actually improve Prasan and such. Interesting. Now we can finally do Solaris. What does this do? The Ascendant commands all in nature base. So Gagalis and Grafanor get Solaris. Oh. Wait, we just eat no, wait. We don't eat them, we just give them our religion. And our, okay. Interesting. The heart. Oh, we also already have this. We improve Bulva, sure. This can be just done, order. Years of Separatism, like I need that now. This one is done, Brotherhood. Missionary strength for Heathens and religious unity. Alright, Grafanor and Gilgalis. Yeah, like I said, you guys have one province literally that I need. You have some friends. Can I threaten war on this? I'm curious. I can. Okay. That's interesting because I also want to declare war on these guys. You would currently still... Wait, we can actually wait this out. I mean, to be honest, I would do this, definitely. I would do this. Threaten war here. For this single province, because that is the only thing that we need. Then we need Grafanor and Gagalis. We just wait for Grafanor to have the Druze gun. We do have another missionary now, right? Did we actually finally manage to get thingy? Okay, yeah, this is no, it's not done. There's literally something else. You know what? Just to kind of clean up from the plan that I had. Let me just check if I can Fufran the something, the potent. Assume that it's not gonna be too many Fufrans. Oh god. Of course they don't have the right name. You. Is it possible? I've done so many good isn't it crazy? Just literally taking one promise on them, it makes them absolutely insane. Okay. So we just need to beat up you, and then you. Then we're done. Let's position armies right next to that. Here you go. Here you go. Where's the other one? This one was this. This one also goes here. This one. Oh, there's two of these. You also come over here. It's gonna be a minor war, but it's still gonna be a war. I'm gonna do this just so that it doesn't annoy me. Wait, I can't just use dudes. I mean, I don't have that many, technically, but I don't need manpower at the moment, right? Right? Yeah, okay, I don't need manpower. I'm actually gonna finish up the stupid mission tree. What the fuck? I did not expect that. I thought this is gonna be like me just being pissy about everything again. Hell yeah. Do I care about the truce here is the question. I mean, it's gonna be over... I guess we can wait this out. I mean, we need to wait for this one here anyway. You're getting very close of not joining this war. I assume the command could technically take this. How big? That's only... This is the stupidest thing about this. There's so much development here that this is only 24 war score. Of course it is. Now, of course, we finished the mission tree, but we do not organize our nation in any way or shape. Like, that is a step too far. I mean, I guess these guys can easily just move over here because all of this is not protected. Depends. Do you still have your armies? You still have a decent bit of armies. You have minus 2 million. Okay. Sure, you do that. Oh, I know what finished up. This one finished up. That's why I got all of a sudden all of this governing capacity. Oh, this is close. Just need to wait a little bit longer. Just a few more ticks. Rebel's gonna rebel. Across the burning stars, deeds will echo. So. Check Elgalis again, real quick. Ah, just for more reasons. So, Grafano. Let's punch you. Should be rather easy. You are small and alone. You're also not very good looking. I'm just surprised that they're not doing anything here. That's... I mean, I guess they have most of their armies around this point at the moment. Let's give it like 2 monthly ticks. Oh, well, that dropped rather fast. Murder. Murder. I mean, the only thing that I always have to say about this with like this heavy vessel focus, I would like to be able to organize this a bit more. I feel like I can, I do have to just like hand them over before I get like everyone is angry kind of situation. And that really is not pleasant at all. There we go. See ya. I just got stopped by rebels. Oh wow, they actually killed them. These guys must be strong. If they can kill my acolytes like that. Well, let's just beat up you. Who's this even? Okay, just someone. You guys quickly occupy that before the command shows up and says no. Oh. Let me do this. Black invasion. Oh, this is a small black invasion. Okay. Here you go, buddies. And now we just need to get Gilgalis down. And then the mission is the mission tree is done. We're actually gonna do this in this episode with a decent time. I guess we're gonna read through the last stuff then. I've just ignored the reading for now because if I would have read through everything, that would have been a long playthrough. I'll tell you that. And I'm not willing to go through that at the moment. But at least I can start something new now before the update comes around. I'm actually not sure when exactly the update comes around, but I'm just gonna do like one more before the update comes. Might go over to thingy then again. Who knows? I was just teasing a little bit more here. I mean, of course, some of the missions were not equal, clearly. I think I would have been also a lot better if I would have done the culture stuff with the Wyvernheart earlier. So I couldn't do the black domain stuff faster. But that is all just like, okay, that was a thing to organize. For now, it doesn't matter. I mean, I have to say, this war was very fortunate. That kind of really just gave me the timing to do things. Occupying Callisto. I mean, I feel like I could have still beaten up Callisto as well, obviously. I don't think that would have been too difficult. And you just do rebel hunting. I do all the other stuff. God damn it, you're just teasing it out, you stupid siege. I'm not even that rich, funnily enough. Usually at this point I would be like super. I think I could have also reached that if I would have focused on it, but not at the moment. So, take it. You can have it. That's 2 provinces. So, well, let's first of all do the other missions. We're not gonna read through those. Politics. Now you're giving all of these. What do I want with these modifiers now? With taxes. Power. 1 free policy. Well, that's cool and all, but I already had that. So, far and wide. And ye shall break the mundane over your knee, and from it ye shall free the world, and ye shall be freed from the world. We get magic study experience and far and wide. The ascendancy of the Black Domains was one of the most transformative events in world history. For the first time, vast territories representing great wealth were under one banner, economically and socially united. The vestiges of the old order would take many years to die, but in the end they would be reduced to nothing more than quaint local stories and the custom of backwards villages. In its place, a new order, focused on personal intuition, mysticism and magical supremacy, would sweep across the Demon's territory. The Skull Throne, having maintained its supreme authority through the use of vast magical resources, was able to control and direct society in unprecedented ways. For perhaps the first time, the very social and cultural fabric of mortal lives was in the hands of a government which was able to mobilize and redirect their creatures as best seen fit. Dissent was harshly punished, and many heinous acts were committed both by the government and by the members of the mage class. Nevertheless, the hard evidence makes it impossible to deny that the Mensa also brought considerable peace and prosperity, finally fulfilling in their own way what Anbennar once called the mage's peace. Regions once torn asunder by constant warfare were given over to the Black Peace, allowing their populations to grow, literacy to rise, and the conversion of many from unskilled labor to skilled artisanship. Natural disasters were controlled or fought against by the state's vast stores of magical resources, saving countless lives. Perhaps one of the most profound changes engendered by the domains was the true equity among the magical classes that emerged, and a highly efficient pipeline for those with magical potential to become initiates. It is estimated that prior to the domains, only a third of those with the potential to learn magic would end up using it at all, and fewer still would become true mages. These numbers rose dramatically under the rulership of the acolytes, with nearly 80% of those with potential becoming full mages and almost all gaining the capacity to wield minor magics. Of course, this only heightened the discrimination and disdain the mundanes faced, with the oppression seemingly unjustified by the fact that mages were rising from every region and every stratum of society. In the long run, the domains would represent a dramatic slowdown in the development of non-magical technologies as well as an artifice. While regions outside the sway of the Skull Throne would foster new technical and scientific developments, the domain remained set in their mystical ways. Nevertheless, the drive to solve many of these same problems with the power of magic alone drove the fastest expansion into magical abilities in history, including a unified theory of magical metaphysics that mapped out the boundaries of what magic was, what it was capable of, and how it functioned with unprecedented precision. Okay, a positive thing then, surely? We get minus 10% power cost reduction and possible policies +1, which doesn't matter. But, despite it being somewhat ugly, the Black Domain playthrough is finally finished. This was surprisingly an unsurprising amount of fun. Of course, as always, there's much organizing to do. There's still so much messy stuff around. But I have to say, the Wyvernheart mission tree was fun. That was just fun. Like, of course, you are like super evil, like really evil to a crazy degree. but it still was fun to play. You cannot deny that. We've been spreading our culture quite well. We've now organized all of these last few wars. We have strutted through these very slow thingies. But otherwise, we have done what we have not done last time, I think, when I blacked the black domain, as starting as black as steel. And I'm probably never gonna do black domain again. It's the same, I'm probably not gonna... I feel like I've not done a custom playthrough yet, right? A full one at least. Okay, either way. This is gonna be the end of this playthrough, and I guess I'll see you guys next playthrough. Bye!